Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Today's video is on an update video on Fisker, ticker symbol FSR. So basically in this particular video, I will talk about the price action and mostly the support and resistance and some of the articles I found both bearish and bullish as well. So I think if you're a Fisker holder, then you need to know about this particular company. And also like for a few days, they are coming up with back-to-back some news articles and you can see the reflection in the price. So we will go through that as well. So another video, if you find it useful, please do not forget to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So first of all, Fisker was up 4.85% today. The aftermarket is very negligible, but overall a good ride. And end of the day, you can see there are some big green candles up and down, and this is aftermarket. We never know what's gonna happen, but anyway, we will see. But if I look at the chart, it seems like we are moving upwards. This is a 1 minute chart. I'm gonna move to 15-minute chart here, and you can see that for last few days, like we came here and then we are going up and up. And if you look the overall trend starting from 10th of March, it has been coming down, and I drew that blue line in my previous video and I was talking about it that once we break that and once we go on the other side of the blue line, then it means we have broken the trend. And what happened, it came and bounced off that particular support, which is around 9.75, went up, came down, and after that you can see slowly it is going up, making higher highs and higher lows, meaning a bull trend. So it is going higher. As long as it is going higher, it looks really beautiful, looking good. We had a support around 12.25, but it was good that the stock went up, came down, and it was maintaining that particular support. Now what I see going forward, I think one of the big resistance would be around 14.5, because if you look in this area, maybe I'll just move to an hourly chart to give you a better sense here. Yeah, look at this line 14.5. It was a very good support at one point. So many candles are resting upon this particular line. Then we came through, we broke this support, then we tried to go up, then we hit that area. You see 1 2 3 times, few times we tried to break 14.5, we could not, then we came down all the way to 9.75 area. Then we are slowly grinding up, and we know there were some news and I will cover those as well. So we are going higher and higher. So hopefully once we go there, 14.5 would be a very important area where we will hit some resistance. We might go hit and come back, but if there is real strength behind it, then we will go higher and higher. What if we can break 14.5? I think the next stop would be around $18, or maybe a little bit more conservative. Let's draw one more around this area, 16. Why 16? You can see 16 was some resistance previously, then it became a support, now it might become a resistance. So once we break 14.5, maybe we hit 16 as a resistance, then 18. And what about the support? If we come back to 12, just buy some share, or if we come to 9.75. So anyway, this is the long-term hold because Fisker does not have anything yet. In 2022 Q4 they will have their first car. So everything is based on speculation, and we know chip shortage and everything, but again Fisker is has nothing, so they do not have any delivery number. Everything is on the road, and the real test will be when it will be on road, how people are liking it, what is the sale number, what is the production number. Those things will matter. For now, I think the price will be just moving around. So anyway, this is the chart. Now some news that came today, that Fisker to partner with Mekonomen Group for delivery, servicing and fleet management across Denmark, Norway and Sweden. And we know Magna is making their first Fisker Ocean. So it provide total after sale service for Fisker customers in Denmark, Norway and Sweden, consistent with the asset light business model being deployed across the Fisker Global. Anyway, Fisker confirms that the deliveries of the first Ocean SUV are projected to start in Denmark, Norway and Sweden from Q4 2022. And another news also came, I think on 25th of May, that Fisker selects ServiceNow solution to accelerate electric vehicle product development was the news. So it has signed an agreement So basically, again, not a big agreement. This is the agreement includes Fisker purchase of ServiceNow IT service management, service asset management solution to deliver seamless experience for Fisker employees. This is not a big news like to drive the share price higher, but this is a good one. And again, it confirms that it is coming in Q4 2022. Also, if I go back, some other news came on May 18 that they signed an agreement with Onto for delivering 700 vehicles in 2023 to support growth of next generation EV mobility. And from Onto, people can rent a car for a month or something. So I covered this one in my previous video. And some other news, like they had a partnership with Foxconn, they had partnership with Magna, so many things, and I covered all those. I'm not going to bring those old stories here. Anyway, if you go to Nasdaq, you can see it has a strong buy rating with the average price target of $24.7 with a high of $40 and $10. And you remember Fisker went to a high of, I guess we went to a high of close to $32. So that was the high. Current price is 13. So if the average price is 24, from 13 to 24 is almost doubling your money. And if it can go to 30 or $40 again, good. But again, keep that in mind, there is nothing on road. They do not have anything. So again, everything is based on some speculation. So many things can happen, and once Fisker will be on road, there will be other EV makers, so there will be a big competition with other companies. And end of the video, I just want to cover two articles. So one article I was reading today from Investor Place that Fisker stock is volatile, but it is still buy on dips for the long haul. So it talks about the price action. It went up and down. It already has more than 16,000 reservations for its vehicle of Monday. And again, it talks about some other sale, the numbers and everything. And it talks about it is still attractively valued after sell-off. And that's it. So it does not say anything bad, but it mostly talks about the risk return basically after the sell-off, which came from $32 to $13. Just looking at the price, it is saying the risk return ratio is good, and it is really attractive at this price. The other article I was reading, this is more interesting, and I will just spend some time on this one, that Fisker too late to join the EV party. So they're saying Fisker is already late to join the EV party. And in summary, while Fisker is promising EV startup, several risks make its stock an unattractive investment at this stage. Fisker competes in a ruthless environment, which will make it harder for it to succeed in the EV industry in the near term. There is also no guarantee that Fisker will be able to become profitable and create additional shareholder value after its first car is released in late 2022. And again, talks about so many things, but lots of challenges ahead. I will just quickly go through. So we know, like Henrik Fisker previously in 2012 had the idea of electric car, but it was not successful. But again, Fisker is something different. So 2012, I'm not going there. But here it is. The biggest downside of Fisker is that it has been 5 years in the business, but to this day it has not released a single car. The company believes that it will be able to release its flagship EV called Ocean only in late 2022, so investors should not expect any revenues from selling car this year. That's true. In addition, the street believes that Fisker FY22 revenue will be only 417 million, and the company shareholder need to wait for more than a year to find out whether Fisker has a fighting chance to compete the EV space. Despite this, the stock already traded at a market cap of 4 billion. The recent Q1 results showed that Fisker burns a significant amount of cash each quarter, so there is also a risk that despite having 985 million in cash reserve, the company might be required to raise additional capital later on when it begins to scale its operation. From January to March alone, Fisker net loss was 176 million and so on. So I'm just reading both sides of the articles because I never want to give you any hope or any kind of news that okay, Fisker is the best stock, it will go to the moon, it will be $100 in 1 year, bye. No, I want to give you both bull and bear case. I'm not supporting that this is correct or the other one is correct, but just wanted to bring this news to your attention, especially if you're holding Fisker or you are planning to buy Fisker. So in this video, that was the main idea, just to give you some perspective that no vehicle is on road, but again you are purchasing Fisker just looking at the future and also looking at the current price, seems very attractive. Like $10-13 is very attractive. So if you're a long-term hold type of investor, then I would say maybe buy Fisker, and if it comes down, buy more. But 13 looks like a very attractive price for sure, especially when the price target is $25 with high of $40. But if you are a trader just doing some swing trade, I think even if you get in now, you might have some resistance around 14.5 and then around $16. Or if you are a person that who buys low and sell higher, then wait for this to come around 12.2 area again. If there is any red day, buy and then again ride up and sell. And I'm not talking about call option in this particular video. Normally I talk about call option, but this one is mostly about the news and the price action. So anyway, my friend, I know this video is not super exciting, but again I wanted to give you an update on Fisker, and I plan to make more videos on Fisker as well in this particular channel. So do not forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.